This is Electric Universe Eyes, and today I'm going to narrate The Great Comet Venus by David Talbott, 1997, section titled Soul Bird, Winged Star. In connection with the departure of the God King's heart soul as a plumed or burning star, one notes that Mesoamerican traditions produced many variations on the underlying idea. One influential variant was the idea of the heart soul, sprouting wings and soaring away. On the death of a great noble, his soul was thought of as taking flight like a bird or a butterfly. At such a time he was addressed by those attending. "Awaken! It has reddened. Dawn has set in. Already the flame-colored cock has sung. The flame-colored swallow, already the flame-colored butterfly flies." The most popular form of the soul bird appears to have been the quetzal, the national bird of Guatemala. My friend Phil Peters, who lived for several years among the Quiche Maya of the Guatemala lowlands, recounts the story of the famous hero, Tecumumum, who lived at the time of the Spanish invasion. On the plains of Azalu, the story goes, Tecumumum was killed by Pedro del Alvarado of Cortez's army. Then the quetzal bird that was in his headdress took flight, and since that tragic occasion, the quetzal no longer sings. What is crucial in any study hoping to comprehend such ideas is the ability of the celestial reference, the mythical archetype, to give meaning to the symbol. In the Vienna Codex, or Vindobenesis, the planet Venus is depicted with wing-like appendages. Can the wings of Venus, said to represent Venus's radiance or greatest brilliancy, be separated from the global myth of Venus as the soul bird? Though we cannot here stop and review the countless parallels in other lands, we would be remiss if we failed to observe that the avian flight of the heart soul is a worldwide theme. The earliest instances will be found in Mesopotamia and Egypt, where the Venus goddess Inanna, Ishtar, Isis, and Hathor, to name only the most prominent instances, all represent the soul in the form of a bird taking flight. Thus, the great god kings, whose heart souls are the star Venus, customarily depart in the form of a dove, partridge, or swallow, virtually universal symbols of Venus, of transformation, and of the departing soul. The reader will find many examples in the remaining installments. Are these widely dispersed recollections of Venus as soul bird different from the universal myth declaring that the great king's or chief's soul appeared in the sky as a comet? Though the issue will not be resolved in a few paragraphs, cross-referencing will suggest potentially fruitful lines of inquiry. It is certainly of interest, for example, that the Babylonians employed the phrase winged star for the comet. Additionally, as we will see, it is when Venus as soul bird spreads its wings that the cometary images are most emphatic.